So let's listen in with Harbor Police now in their investigation.
For this large debris field that's out here from the aircraft that went into the water. And that was really the extent of Harbor Police's role. Since that time, we've limited all traffic here to just emergency traffic only. So if you're a mariner in the area, please avoid the Shelter Island Basin. It's emergency traffic only. We've also closed down Kellogg Beach, so if you're a local, please avoid Kellogg Beach. The main channel of San Diego Bay remains open, in and out, but you'll see a large Coast Guard and Navy presence holding the maritime perimeter of the debris field while all of the debris is recovered. So that is, in a nutshell, what happened this morning, and we're taking a few questions, but we can't really talk about the pilots, their identity, the aircraft, all of that stuff. We're going to have to refer to the Navy because this is going to be their investigation.
Did Samaritans recover them in a boat?
In a boat, yes.
What's the process now with clearing the debris? We have heard maybe a crane's going to come in. Can you give us any details on that?
I don't know all the details because the Navy is primary on that. I do know it could take a while because you have to pinpoint exactly, where the accident happened, and you've got tide and wind that can push debris, anywhere. So it could be a while.
And describe to people, we were seeing the orange outline that was being used out there.
So that's a boom that is made to kind of prevent environmental spills from expanding, prevent the debris field from expanding, and kind of set the perimeter. Anytime there's an aircraft accident like this, there is a little bit of a concern about the maritime environmental impact. So the Port Environmental is aware of the impact that might have. The Coast Guard has their own emergency environmental response as well, in case any of that is needed.
What did you describe it as?
A boom?
Boom?
Yeah, B-O-O-M.
So underwater, what is under the water of that orange?
The boom is just on the surface. The boom is just on the surface. It doesn't extend underneath the water.
Can you tell us anything about the pilots as they were taken from the water here and transported, their demeanor, anything?
Cannot. Anything for the pilots, you're going to have to refer to the Navy on that.
What's the depth of the water with the plane?
The depth of the bay varies all over, and since the point of impact hasn't really been determined yet, you can kind of see the general area where they are, but I couldn't speak to the exact depth. I don't know.
What teams are out of the water right now?
Out on the water right now, it appears that there's, I've seen Navy boats, I've seen Coast Guard boats, and there's one Harbor Police boat helping maintain the perimeter right now.
One of the big concerns is environmental issues. Now you're on top of it now, but we have bad weather, we have currents, so with wind. What more can you do to make sure that more environmental damage isn't done?
There's not a lot you can do in the moment. I mean, it's environmental cleanup because the accident has already happened. So getting those booms out there and having all of your environmental teams on standby is really the best we can do right now because the Navy investigation is primary as they kind of get their perimeter set up and on lockdown.
Is the Navy in charge of removing the fighter jet from the water?
Yes, I believe that's going to be their responsibility.
How would they do so when that happens? Do you know?
I don't know their process.
Has this ever happened before?
I believe there was.
All right, there you have it. That's the Harbor
years ago.
Police talking about their end of the investigation, but obviously it'll be up to the Navy to determine what happened there. The good news is that these pilots were able to eject from that plane, and again, we heard from Sarah Encinas that at last report they're in stable condition at UC Medical Center in Hillcrest.